Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Jill Nicholson and I'm a psychotherapist and I am an ex-emotional eater who has lost and kept off 120 pounds. And today I'm going to talk to you about something that can be so difficult to change, and that is cravings. Cravings can feel overwhelming, like they're running the show. But here's the truth, they don't have to control you. Instead of reacting automatically, you could respond with awareness, with self-compassion. Imagine meeting a craving with curiosity, gently shifting your emotional state and choosing your next step mindfully. Well, I've got the very thing for you. If you'd like to learn a quick, simple, and surprisingly effective tool to take the edge off cravings or even to ride them out completely, join me for this short tapping session. When it comes to cravings, it's essential to break the automatic cycle. In psychology, this is called pattern interrupt. But here's the thing, simply interrupting the pattern isn't enough. Trying to resist that biscuit without replacing the behaviour can feel almost impossible and incredibly uncomfortable. And that's why we don't just stop the pattern, we redirect it. And that's where tapping comes in. So EFT, or tapping, is a gentle technique that combines ancient Chinese acupressure with modern psychology. It's where ancient wisdom meets neuroscience. And by tapping on specific points on the body, and I'm going to show you them, they send tiny electric signals through your energy systems in your body and your nervous system to your brain. Think of it like Morse code to your body, telling it, calm down, you're safe. You don't need to fully understand how it works. Just follow along and your system will naturally begin to power down, regulate, and bring you back to clarity and calm, which helps you not react to that craving by having that biscuit or having that cake or having that packet of crisps or chips. Now, just before we start the tapping, I want you to identify the intensity of a craving, either one you're having just now or the last time that you had a craving. For it could be sweets, it could be cheese, it could be bread, it could be anything. I want you to rate that craving on a scale of 0 to 10. Okay, so 0 being not interested, no craving, 10 being so intense it's like, get out my way, I am having that chocolate. Okay, I'll show you the points as we go along. So if you're ready, I'm going to ask you just to put your feet on the floor if you can. Take a deep breath in through your nose and then blow out through your mouth, a big long blow out. Okay, so we're going to start on what we call the karate chop part of the hand, and we're going to take our fingers in just a line and we're going to tap. And I'm going to ask you to tap where I tap and to say what I say. Even though I feel this strong craving right now, I accept that's just how it is just now. Even though part of me wants to eat, maybe out of stress or habit, I'm open to calming my body and mind. Even though I feel this urge to eat, even when I'm not physically hungry, I choose to be kind to myself as I learn to let this go. Okay, you still with me? Okay, we're going to start the tapping points. Now, I'm going to keep my specs on so I can see what I'm doing. If you're wearing specs, I would suggest you take them off. So the first tapping point is the top of the eyebrow, just where the eyebrow starts. Just take your two fingers and just tap as fast, slow, soft, firmly as you like. And repeat what I say. I really want something to eat right now. Side of the eye. This craving feels so strong. Under the eye. I'm not sure if I'm actually hungry. Under the nose. But the urge is definitely real. Chin. Maybe I'm stressed. Maybe I'm bored. Collarbone. Now trace your collarbones down. Come down to the little bony part at the front. Come down an inch and you feel a slightly squidgy or hollow. That's the point. Okay, let's tap there. Either way, I feel this pull to eat. Under the arm. So ladies, if you wear a bra, it's actually where the band of your bra is. So just go 2 or 3 inches down from your armpit. And that's the part. Well done. Top of the head. I like to go round on top of the head because you get all these amazing points. And food sounds like comfort. Okay, let's do another round. Let's really bust this craving for you. Eyebrow. I'm noticing this craving without judgment. Side of the eye. Maybe it's not really about food. Under the eye. It's okay to feel what I feel. Under the nose. Maybe I need a pause, a rest, not a snack. Chin. I've used food to feel better before. Collarbone. And that's okay, because I'm doing my best. Under the arm. And now I'm listening more deeply to what I actually need. Top of the head. What if I don't need to eat right now? What if I'm not physically hungry? Go on just to another round. Eyebrow. I can breathe through this craving. Side of the eye. I can stay present with this feeling. Under the eye. I'm not trying to force it away. Under the nose. I'm just allowing space for a new choice. Chin. Maybe I need rest. Maybe I need a hug. Maybe I need some quiet. Collarbone. I can feel my nervous system calming now. Under the arm. My body feels more relaxed already. Top of the head. And I know I have the power to choose. And we're just going to go back to the eyebrow. Last round. I choose to feel calm and in control. Side of the eye. I'm going to honor my needs in a new way. Under the eye. I don't need to eat to feel better, to feel different. Under the nose. I can nourish myself in other ways. This craving is losing its grip. Yay! Collarbone. I'm feeling more centered and empowered already. Under the arm. I'm proud of tuning into myself. I choose peace, not pressure. I want you just to cross your hands over your heart. Take a deep breath and out. And I want you to check back in and rate where you are on the scale from 0 to 10 now. Do you notice any shifts in your body or your emotions? Now, if it hasn't come down yet, please repeat this video and just give yourself another option apart from food to calm yourself. Repeat after me. With every breath, I reclaim my power. I choose peace over impulse. You can do this. It takes repetition, just like learning anything. But if you incorporate this tapping into your everyday or every couple of days, you start to rewire the neural pathways in your brain around food, around emotional eating, and around your needs. It is one of the best ways that I have seen to cope with cravings. And you might know in the past I actually worked with recovering substance users, so people who use heroin, etc. So I've sat with a lot of people about cravings and a lot of techniques, and this by far is the best. So let me know how you get on in the comments. And thanks for joining me. And I hope to see you next time for another Tap It Out with Jill. Take good care. Bye bye.